I'm streaming again, I guess. All right. Wake up. It's good. Groggy though, I would say. All right, she knows it's blood transmission now, so she doesn't need to worry as much about covering her entire body, but she does need to still cover her mouth. So that if someone gets hacked in twain in her presence, she does not get in her mouth. I would very much like to secure the dynamo core today. At least just the dynamo core. If not the soul gems as well. Made a decent amount of money yesterday. You have to find like some royalty-free generic medieval music or something to put in the background.
Hi.
Hi.
Did you sleep good?
Yes. I guess.
That's pretty cool.
Feeling a little bit groggy, I suppose.
Oh no. Are you infected?
No, but on that note, I know a bit more.
Mm-hmm.
It's got at least as far as Dragon's Bridge.
I mean, Sinmil was very adamant in the fact that it's fine when I
What
talked
do
to
you
him about
mean?
it, so he was like, no, it's fine, it's contained, it's done, it's over. I was like, okay.
Well, it's definitely not contained. Dorian is the one heading this for the college, and he told me it's not contained, so...
Yeah, it's almost like Sinmil hates me, I don't know why.
Well, let's sort that out then, instead of you just holding this grudge. This isn't how you do this.
No. I'm not holding a grudge.
You are.
He's the one holding the grudge.
You both are.
No, I don't think so. I just hate him.
Yeah, that's a grudge, Sheepa.
That's not true. Well, Mamuchi is over there. Fedor is saying that he wants to become Lord Regent.
Up here?
Yeah. I'm trying to talk him into it. I swear, so many oaths to Fedor, it's crazy.
Hmm.
Hello.
Hello.
You're talking
London
about
Brown.
mage robes?
Hello.
I think
London
Gilliam's
Brown.
closet has a label as Mage Robe 7.
Age rope 7. Oh, I know which one you're talking about. I still think I might have to make it. That one wasn't very popular. So let me see. That one.
Yes,
Nope.
because people want to slut it up.
Huh?
What do you mean? So it's
No,
like
it's-
this,
no,
but
it's-
it's
it's-
orange. Yes, I know
yeah.
it's this one, but orange.
Oh, no, that one. It's that one.
Is that one?
Wait. I thought it was orange. Come on.
That's what I mean. There's an orange one. I gotta find it. I don't think I have it. That's what I mean.
Major Rope 6? Oh,
Here's
yeah,
the
that's
thing.
what-
You can keep saying that. It's not gonna matter in my bag.
Ah,
But it's this one, but it's orangish. I know. Oh my! Why would
Yeah.
you do that right in my face?
I don't sniff
When
it.
when I become Lord Regent, you're gonna have problems.
Mm-mm.
True.
No.
I know what you're talking about though. I have to make it, so come see me sometime. Or they're back at my store. I think they're back
Also,
at my store.
Also, Gaylor, you cannot control my burps.
Alright. She blow it at me? What? Move to the line. I don't have what you need. Move out of the line, please. Move out of the line, please. Yes, Robs. Well, Robs, you want to have a secret meeting. Alright, you want to have a secret meeting.
If he wants about the tunic, don't tell it to my wife.
I would like to withdraw 100,000 gold, please.
You want to withdraw how?
100,000 gold, thank you.
You have an account.
What if I said yes, but I was lying? What then?
What do I tell you? Get fucked.
I have an account under the name Keizaal. I'd like to
True.
withdraw everything, please.
Everyone knows me, I'm Keizaal, I'm a Bosmer.
Unfortunately, I don't think this is true. You're not listed as an authorized person on the account.
Keizaal isn't an authorized person on his own account? Well, this is just unacceptable.
You have to wake up to sign an account.
There's the bank. Hello.
Oh,
Oh
Sigma's over
my
there.
goodness.
Minister. Oh, Minister Dodo. There's a whole crew
Yeah.
here.
Hello,
Dodo.
hello. How you doing?
Oh, I can't complain. Dodo, I have a question.
Sigma.
I'm busy.
Why is the
Oh.
bank just a little high?
Move differently.
No.
Well. Guess he's more busy than a possible apocalyptic disease plague.
Okay, don't exaggerate. We don't know what it does yet.
No, I'm going to exaggerate, so if it does happen, I can say I told you so. But then, if it doesn't happen, then I'm relieved. It's a
I see.
win-win for me.
I'll be right with you.
Okay.
You gotta stop doing that.
Doing what?
You know what you're doing. Don't act naive.
I'm just being a silly baby girl.
We're talking about Mage Robe 7. I'm looking at that right now. That's not slutty at all. That's just in normal robes.
Which one is Mage Robe 7?
It's just regular mage robes.
Is the one that I wear?
No, it's regular mage robes. They are robes that a mage would wear.
Ugh, boring.
I'm wearing mage robes 8.
Yes, you are.
The one you're thinking of is mage robes variant 2. This is the ones that are like the short on the legs.
And boy, do you wear it well.
I want to get you common hood.
You can't say that, outwardly.
Common hood would look really good on you. It might make people think you're in the Green Caravan, but
Get me what?
common hood.
Yeah?
Yes. What? Why are you reacting so oddly to this
The way that my wife wants to give me commonhood.
What? Yes. It would look nice
What?
on you.
Is it green?
Yes, that's the only issue. I wish it came in other
I
colors.
do
If it
like
was
my Bosmerwood.
if it was blue, I would like it, but
I like my Bosmerwood.
I'm happy for you.
What the fuck is your issue? I am a the plug. You're going to be fucked by the plug.
Oh, you're so mean to me.
You started it, so...
I
Truly,
didn't.
what will
I
you
did
do?
not. You literally started it at Dunstad. You bullied me relentlessly.
Yes, because I liked you and stuff.
No, you didn't back then. We didn't like each other.
Yeah, I know, I kind of hated you, but then I started liking you and I kept bullying you because I liked you. It was like a weird disconnect.
That is weird.
Also bully everyone, but I don't like them. I'm just a weird person. I'm just kind of a freak. A freak!
Creepo.
No.
So what's the point of a bank? Like, I can just put all my money in a
I
chest.
truly don't know. I don't personally get it. They're also making it a casino. They just want you to give them your money for some reason. There's no reason for it. Because, like, what if someone from the bank isn't around to give me my fucking money when I want it?
Yes, precisely. Honestly, I suppose it was only a matter of time for mercantilism to come to Dawnstar, but I'm not happy about it. I liked not having people think so much about septums all the time.
Yeah, me too.
Did my horse get hit? My horse is...
Well, regardless of what Sinmil says, I need to go to the college at some
Okay.
point tonight.
Okay.
Dorian...
I don't know if there's gonna be a Jarl meeting or not. I truly don't fucking know.
Oh, there is supposed to be one. Fuck.
No, I mean, no one fucking
Can you please
knows.
go on whispering? We're trying to do something over here, please. Thank.
Well, I mean...
Like, I literally got that raven from fucking Eldrick. He doesn't even know if one is happening. No one has told anyone anything again. Every single week.
Well, we kind of can't know as far as I know, because only Kaelinor gets that
Exactly.
information.
Apparently, Walk did wake him up for a brief moment to try and, like, find out when the fucking meeting is, and he had no idea.
Okay, well... Until I hear otherwise, my priority is this situation. So, once I get the Dynamo Core and I get the Soul Gems filled...
Oh,
Because...
yes. Dorian was here today. He said there is someone, a person at the college that has a Dynamo Core that could sell it to you.
Did he say a price?
No.
Okay, because if it's anything more than 1,000, then I can't do that, because I have Walk and Light's offer.
I understand.
Which I should probably just talk to him about, because I don't know if he found a buyer or not.
We can, yeah.
And once I have that, the soul gems, the common ones, aren't that difficult to fill. But Dorian did say basically, like, if you just go to, what is it, Grand filled soul gems, it would just sort of alleviate the worries about precision. But
No one has found those yet, I don't think.
they do. They have.
Okay.
Vane knows 2 people. Dorian knows someone. They are showing up. It's just that everyone wants to sell them because they're worth thousands of septums. But I'll just probably do common for now. They're not that expensive, I don't think. A couple hundred per. And then once that's ready, because the apparatus is already built, I can just pop it all in and get to work. That's when Dorian said, or at least seemed to be willing to give me a sample of Gets in Trouble's blood. And then I can begin analyzing it.
Okay.
He seemed open to the idea of coming here to work with me on it, but I don't know if that's going to be today or not. Either way, I want to get to work on this as soon as possible. Once that's done and I have identified any anomalies, then I can move on to other individuals' blood that were exposed and see if I can find the same anomaly.
Sure.
Assuming it's even a detectable anomaly, which I'm not sure.
Anomaly. Anomaly. Anomaly.
Why are you just saying anomaly?
It's a fun word to say.
Hmm. You're saying it as if it's a Breton word.
Anomaly.
Why are you pushing me?
For fun. You want to talk with Walk about the Dynamo Core?
Can you hear me, Walk?
Aye, I'm gonna do.
Well, probably shouldn't do this while you're working, but the Dynamo Core situation, it's somewhat more pressing now. Do you still have one? Oh. Thank you.
Okay.
Oh.
Not a big deal.
Okay. Well, that is more important than you know, I think. That is hopefully
She's
going
just
to do
gonna
some
save
good work
Skyrim
today.
and junk.
Okay, can you save me too?
Okay.
What kind of saving do you need?
The kind where I don't die, not the kind where you save me, like my soul or whatever.
We can make you not die, I guess.
Were you planning on dying?
No, not really.
Do you expect to die shortly?
Is it someone close by that might be trying to kill you? Nudge, nudge.
I need to talk to you actually about that.
Oh, okay.
Come here.
He's a Breton,
Okay,
right?
so, who?
Corneli?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I think I told Ipo this, but I had some, we'll call them problems with Mora because of my past. Indelir managed to implore Mafala to essentially bite Mora's hand away from me. So I don't expect to die anytime soon.
That's
But
good.
when you came and saw me laying down in the bed all fucked up,
Yeah, I was gonna ask
I
about
was-
that.
I was having an episode.
Oh.
They are followed by ichor in my throat, filling it until I cannot breathe, vomiting it, bleeding with it, things like that. But in the litter managed to, I don't know if Mafala took a liking to me or not, or what, but since then, not only do I remember everything clearly, not only is my throat clear and my mind clear, but I have not had any problems saying or talking about anything that used to give me problems.
Interesting. Okay.
So it looks like the Lady of Spiders has bitten the hand of Mora away from me. And
It's more probably like unweaving a web of like, I don't know, like deceit in your mind.
most likely, yes.
Huh.
But no, I do not. I do not even have a stomach ache. Usually, I would have a stomach ache for hours and hours and days after an episode, I guess you could call it.
Okay, so how can we help in make sure you not die?
I mean, whatever you're doing with the Dwemer thing, then just don't explode and kill me, I guess.
Oh, that, yes. I mean, if you would like, Arista could probably do like some blood science stuff and sort of like check in if you've got like a disease or something.
Well, if you are healthy, then a sample of Argonian blood would just be useful as a baseline, because I'm getting Gets in Trouble's blood, and I have never worked with Argonian blood before. I've been told by Dorian it is actually quite different than men in
But,
Mer.
I mean, yeah, I mean, you know how Argonians kind of came to be, right?
More or less, aye.
Yeah, I mean, I would imagine it's pretty different if you take
Yes.
that into hand.
You did sort of
Here.
develop entirely separately.
Yeah, I mean, we're kind of like weird three things, you know?
I'd say weird, but indeed.
There we go.
Thank you.
You're a real one.
Yeah, I mean, I really am here for the people.
Mm-hmm.
And that's
You can tell.
always been the thing.
Well, I'm going to say something that will likely slightly concern you, but I promise you it's not as bad as it sounds.
Mm-hmm.
If you have more interactions with Mora, or are trying to subvert his will, while it is ongoing, I would recommend you don't tell me anything too pertinent about it. Afterwards, I can help as much as you need, and even during I can, but if you are directly subverting his will, then it would be better if I wasn't present at that moment. And I do say this, and I know it's going to sound like I am in some way in favor of Mora. I promise you exactly the opposite, but for reasons I can't explain, it will just be better if I am not present during any subversive activities against him. Afterwards or beforehand, I can help fully. I'm quite experienced with Mora's foul plots. My family has had interactions before, so...
Well, you say that in a very weird way, I will tell you.
She's just
But-
weird, man.
I mean, she wants a Dwemer Dynamo Corp, so, I mean, anybody wants that, that's not a collector's. Kind of is a little bit weird, but...
Well, that's just going in my apparatus. Basically, Dynamo Core at the center of the apparatus, its energy, as this Dynamo Core is powered by a quite powerful soul gem. As it winds up using the power of the soul gem, it releases the magical energy from that soul. And in my apparatus, it is being focused into 4 other crystals, which will focus to a fine point. Doing so allows it to interact with the magicka in blood in various ways, and it can be calibrated for numerous applications. The one that I am most experienced with, which we were doing in Somerset, was testing the purity of mer blood. We tested a sample of each of the mer races in order to see how much Aldmiri blood was present in it, as Aldmiri blood can be... Basically, Dwemer machines can be calibrated to activate or produce a different reaction based on how much Aldmiri blood is touching them. So if you took Altmer blood, then you would get a strong reaction. If you took Orsimer blood, you would get a much more minor reaction. And it's purely just based on the Aldmiri blood content in it. But I have expanded that further. Right? It should now be able to work with all types of blood and for various kinds of magical anomalies, or even just conventional ones, to be honest. Though conventional anomalies can usually be found just through alchemy. But
Okay.
it should be the most advanced lab of its kind in Skyrim, certainly. One of the more advanced ones on the mainland, I would hope, if I've done a good job. I've never built one before, but I did use the diagrams that my family used to build them, so it should be pretty much identical. The issue is mostly just that the alchemy tables here in Skyrim are very primitive compared to what we have in Somerset, so I'm not precisely sure how the alchemical side of things will operate compared to how I'm used to, but we shall see. But yes, it's nothing untowards. I'm basically just going to be inserting blood samples, various blood samples. I want to get a baseline of every race so that I just know what I'm looking at. Because again, I don't have much experience beyond Mer blood. A little bit with Breton, but not much. Once I'm familiar with all of them, then this device should be able to separate blood into its base components. So it can separate the magicka from blood, it can separate the various fundamental components of blood from itself, and it can hopefully separate most anomalies from blood so that they can be examined in their own right.
I see.
It's a dangerous game, of course, if there's anything blood curse related, because curses often have a caveat built in by Daedric princes, where if you are looking at the blood, they might not be too happy about that.
Well, yeah, obviously. I mean, I can't imagine Mora would be very fucking happy if he had, like, made a vessel and then you decided to draw from that vessel.
Indeed.
About the Mora thing, when you say subverting his will, what do you mean?
Well, I don't know what he wanted with you. You probably know better than I, if it's known at all, but you...
I mean, so I can tell you the details of it, but I do not want to be outside when I tell you. So...
That's understandable. Regardless,
We
for
can
this...
go into the store if you want.
Just to immediately assuage your fears, you using Mafola to untangle his tendrils from your mind, that would be subverting his will, because he put them there for a reason. So, if I was present for that and you were trying to do anything that you didn't want Mora to be aware of until you were doing it, then it would be better if I wasn't present.
Okay, so I want more clarification, but I feel like it should just be left there.
I am willing to, but I have only told Ipo so far, and people may get the wrong idea about it. I don't know what everyone's personal beliefs are on such topics, and I promise you I am more knowledgeable than the vast majority of people on this topic.
We all have a Daedric prince watching us. You're not special.
Well, I mean more specifically, I have more knowledge than most.
Damn.
That's crazy, because he could not hear anything that we just said, but that seemed like it was a part of the conversation.
It did, sort of, didn't it?
So, I would like to genuinely hear more, so let's make a deal.
Okay.
I will tell you all about the darker side of why I'm here and everything, in exchange for knowing why you have a connection.
I wouldn't use the word connection, but indeed, I would be comfortable with that.
Okay. I would not want to say that here, so if we could maybe go into the general store for like a few minutes.
Of course.
Sure.
Okay. There will be, I think, I do not know if I've told you everything, Ipo, but I think I've told you the majority.
Yeah, I know basically everything that you said.
I know some
Okay.
things from what Indilia said, but Indilia seemed to want to allow you to speak on it at your own comfort.
Yeah, I mean, it's mostly just I don't want people assuming the bad.
I understand that feeling. Why I was trying to be careful with my language, but unfortunately it just begs more questions, which is why I just tell no one
Yeah.
anything.
Well, no, I mean, this is a unique scenario, unfortunately.
Indeed.
so-
Okay.
Okay. Um. So to start off, uh, I am an Argonian born to the sign of the shadow. I tell people I
Okay.
am the sign of the serpent to circumvent that. Uh, but I was born into the Black Tongue tribe of Argonians. Do you know what that means?
No.
The Black Tongue tribe of Argonians are directly linked to the Dark Brotherhood. In fact, their entire purpose for being is to feed shadow scales into the Dark Brotherhood. I was a shadow scale. When I was offered up to the Dark Brotherhood, I was about 3 or 4. And from 5, essentially, until I was roughly 20, 21, I operated as a Dark Brotherhood assassin and, we shall say, informant or agent. It is why I am so well versed and talk so eloquently in most things. It is because I had to. When I turned 21, the speaker of our specific branch falsely claimed that the Night Mother had given an order for my death. So he lured me to a safe house we had, and he pulled a blade on me, and I am an archer by trade. So I put an arrow through his head and killed him. Because of that, I was ousted from the branch that I belonged to in the marshes and fled to Cyrodiil. After a couple of years of finding my place in Cyrodiil and checking behind every corner and alley, trying to make sure I was not to be killed, I was taken in by the Mages Guild. And that's where I met my wife, Elara. Through my time in the Mages Guild, I genuinely distanced myself from everything Brotherhood related and Shadow Scale adjacent. I was taught, I was nurtured, I was shown kindness in a place that I thought it would get me killed. And slowly I developed a connection with my wife, and research trips to ancient Aelid ruins became dates and picnics. After we married, a few years before I came to Skyrim, we were looking for a place to live. And after we finally found a place and settled down, we were only able to live our lives for a year before I got found. I was awoken a couple months ago to the sight of 7 assassins in me and my wife's bedroom. And the first thing that I saw before I could even sit up was them slit her throat in front of me. I I bit and ripped the throats of all 7 of them and killed them in a house and fled. I fled to Skyrim. I stowed away on a cargo ship and I jumped off right at the shores of solitude. And I woke up, tore off the clothes that I still had and scrounged some miner's clothes from a nearby barrel and tried to make my life here. Now that I'm able to remember, one of the things that happened to me in the Dark Brotherhood was we were sent to Solstheim. I was supposed to figure out the connection to House Redoran there. The Shadow Scales of the Marshes have a vested interest in killing as many Dunmer as they can and actively seek out conflict with them. Even House Redoran, which is not one of the ones that did us wrong for the most part. While I was there, somebody, I cannot remember their face, implored me to read a book. And that book ate years of my life from me. It consumed years of my memory, and up until recently, I could not remember fucking the majority of my life in Cyrodiil. I remember bits and pieces of my wife, that I had a wife, that we loved each other, but I only learned during a particularly bad episode where Intler had to give me CPR because I could not breathe. I got the image burning in my brain of my wife's slit throat and her eyes staring at me. I don't know why I was even shown some book that even trying to think of it is fuzzy. Like I can't remember a cover or what the binding was or what was around me. It's like I was surrounded in fuzz and darkness and this deafening silence that made my ears ring and my eyes unfocus. But after that is when I killed the speaker and started the rest of that. But after talking to somebody in Solitude about it, they told me that apparently a dragon priest by the name of Mirak was trying to start the construction of temples on Solstheim, and that Mirak was consumed by Mora for whatever reason, I do not know. She told me of a black book that leads you to wherever Mora is. I don't think it is a hateful thing or a desire for knowledge from me. I think it is because he simply wanted me to never remember that book. I am no longer a Shadow Scale. I have no ties to the Dark Brotherhood. And if one ever turns up, I will bite his throat and kill him. But that is my past. And I hope I've shown that it is not my future.
Indeed. I had assumed it was a black book. It's the most common connection made. They rarely give nothing in return for the price you pay, though. That's what interests me. Mora is uninterested in just taking. He, for whatever reason, values transaction with mortals. I think he finds it somewhat entertaining. So it is likely you are given something in return for the price.
I mean, I can't think of anything that I would know.
Yes, that's the
Maybe.
difficulty. He could make it seem like something you've always known, or he could put it inside you without you being able to access it until he wants you to.
I mean, I have a guess, but it's rather mundane than, well, so I've always been pretty nearsighted. I think I've told you this before.
Yes.
Since coming to Skyrim, and now as long as I can remember after Solstheim, I am no longer nearsighted. In fact, I can see the potions on the shelf behind you. I can track each of the individual bubbles with no problem. I
Yes.
can keep track of all of them in the bottle.
I have seen this before. You may think it's mundane. It's probably not.
What,
I think my concerns may already be irrelevant, as my situation is similar but different, as mine was not the result of a black book. It was a result of a deliberate interaction. So, there's only so much I can say about why, but my family are scholars, scribes, historians, scientists. We collect information, and we keep information, and we police, I suppose you could say, what information is allowed to exist, at least within our ability to control. And in doing so, we, just as a bloodline, I mean, since our origin, have drew the ire of Hermaeus Mora, who keeps his eye on us all at all times. We know that no matter what we do, he will find a way to watch us and to attempt to obtain any knowledge we have which he does not. So, we took a precaution. All of us, every single person in my bloodline takes a precaution upon coming of age, sometimes even earlier if they begin their education younger than normal. Each of us deliberately allows Hermaeus Mora to access our eyes in a very limited manner. It is controlled entirely, and we have the ability to control it. I know when it comes to mortals attempting to control a Daedric prince, that seems impossible or like it would go wrong, but this has been done for thousands of years, and there has never been anything untowards. It is a science at this point that we do this. It is not dangerous precisely because of how Hermaeus Mora works. Everything is transactional. Everything is a price for a return. If Hermaeus Mora is going to attempt to subversively or violently gain access to our information, we would much rather allow him access to a much more narrow and controlled amount of information. This, I will not call it a deal. It's not a deal. This arrangement that we have enforced upon him is something that he clearly tolerates within reason, but he has attempted to subvert it other ways. But the reason I was concerned about me being privy to anything you are attempting to subvert with him while it's happening is that he could become aware of it. In which case, if you have a much more... let's say this. If I was present for this procedure where Mafola was untangling the tendrils from your mind, he may have only been able to perceive it from the inside, no external view of it. My vision of it would give him a narrow perspective on it that may allow him to glean information which he could then use through his much more direct connection to you. He cannot corrupt me through this, as it is not a connection on my soul. Hermaeus Mora does not touch our souls through this process. It is just our eyes. But if he had a more direct connection to you, then any information gleaned from me could be used against you. But it's complicated how it works. He's not listening to us speak right now necessarily. It's not like that. It's more, I don't want to say vague. It's complicated. There's rules to how it works, and they've been enforced for long before I was born. And this procedure is done regardless of anything. When you come of age, or in my case, earlier than coming of age, it's just done to you. If you refused it in some form, you would just be killed, because it is necessary. Anyone who did not have this done, if they were to be privy to the amount of information my family has gathered, it would be far more dangerous, as Hermaeus Mora would attempt to directly corrupt them. They would be set trap after trap, and eventually their training would fail. They would make a mistake. They would slip up. They would give him everything. We have subverted that. I can answer any other questions. I'm not attempting to hide anything from you. There is some information about my family that I am unable to provide, but the arrangement, this situation with my eyes, is something I can speak to completely. Any questions you have, anything you want to know about the boundaries of it, the limits of it, how it might affect you, it's a lot less concerning than I imagine your mind is running into right now. Even with his interest in you, such as it is, he's not gaining any information from me that he couldn't get otherwise. He has deep roots in this land. He can get that information regardless, and I'm giving him information that's far more curated than he would like.
I see. And he hasn't listened to anything I've said here, right? Or anything you've just said?
No, it's not ears, it's eyes. He can see.
Okay. Do you know who has found his artifact?
The black books?
No.
I only know of black books. I know of one that is guaranteed to be present in Skyrim. I know of 3 that are likely in Skyrim, and then I know of 3 further that came from an unreliable source. I have not been able to vet it whatsoever.
I'm going to tell you something. The Augmentinium has been found in Skyrim.
Yes, Indalia told me that is the holiest artifact of any follower of Xerxes. That is Xerxes' personal Ogma, which he, upon
Yes.
writing his final piece of knowledge into, he achieved apotheosis and brought it with him into Aetherius. It's why I find it quite confusing that people are claiming it's here in Skyrim. It would have had to fall from Aetherius for that to have occurred.
I can only tell you that it has been, and I've learned this outside of Indalir. I do not know who or where, but I know it is there. I know it is here.
If it is, then it needs to be found by a follower of Xerxes so that they can do a ritual to attempt to return it to Aetherius, which I've spoken to the Vigilants about such things. I believe it is possible, though they're not sure of the exact method. They would need to experiment somewhat. But it's not supposed to be here. Xerxes is a curator of knowledge. He himself has all knowledge in existence, but he has, in his tenets, made it clear that mortals are not supposed to acquire certain forms of information, and he teaches us which information we should avoid. So, the Ogma Infinium, that text, no matter how sacred it is to someone who would worship him, someone who would worship him would never open it, because they know that it does not belong to them, that it belongs to Aetherius. So they are the most reliable individuals to ensure that it returns to Aetherius, so that Zoxes can continue to curate what information mortals are allowed. Hermaeus Mora obviously is his arch enemy. It is his goal to attempt to allow individuals forbidden knowledge, such that his plans and will can be somewhat enacted upon Mundus.
I don't think that the people who found it are going to return it.
Probably not. There's very few followers of Xerxes in Skyrim. Even most of the Thalmor barely know about Xerxes.
What I will tell you is I believe if what I'm told is to believe, it's the worm cult that found it.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Who
That's-
told you this?
Somebody who should have killed me.
Fuck.
I can only imagine what the cult of the worm would do with it.
Huh.
But if
I wonder
it
if that's
is
why
truly
they
them,
grabbed Nembath.
if it's truly them, then they need to die now.
Yes, they do. Immediately. I do not trust them to have any kind of willpower to avoid using it. They might be scared, because that amount of knowledge, that weight of it, they might, if they're wise, be slightly trepidatious around it, but I imagine their curiosity will get the better of them. The final piece of information that Xerxes found to achieve apotheosis, there are theories. And the theory that someone who worshipped Xerxes might tell you is that Xerxes tricked Hermaeus Mora into giving him the last piece of information in existence. Xerxes had himself collected all other knowledge possible to collect, but he was missing one thing. And that one thing, some theorize, was apotheosis itself. Which is why, upon entering that final section into his Ogma, he immediately achieved apotheosis and ascended with it. So, when I tell you that book is the most holy but also most dangerous thing in all of existence, it is. It can create a new Aedra. And I imagine an Aedra created of a worm cultist would be something that reality may not be able to recover from.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought.
It wouldn't even be a true Aedra. It would be some kind of abomination. I don't even know what you'd call it. It would be essentially a Daedric entity entering Aetherius, which I don't even know how to theorize what would occur, but I imagine the creator spirits, all of whom have been largely asleep, and all of the dead gods are not going to be able to do much against a living entity with access to the pure magicka of Aetherius.
Yeah.
Isn't that Minimako's end goal?
I don't know enough about him to really comment on that. I imagine it's kind of the goal of every Daedric and evil entity in existence is to try and get access to Aetherius' pure magicka. Oblivion's magicka is... I mean, nothing's as pure as Aetherius. It is raw, pure magicka that allows reality to exist. If you can get that directly from the source, then I imagine you can do whatever you wish. You would have as much control as Magnus did as he built Mundus. I'm hoping
fuck.
The worm cult knows significantly less about the Ogma Infinium than I do, or any other true follower of Xerxes would.
Fingers crossed, because I don't think they're smart enough to not do it if they did.
Indeed. I mean, at least we can be confident it hasn't already happened. It'll be quite apparent if it does. I'm hoping
Yeah.
they see a tome of knowledge and have some very specific and stupid thing in mind that they want to achieve. I don't really know what that would be. I know the worm cult is somewhat hyper-fixated on souls. They're attempted to control souls completely and entirely. So I imagine it's going to be something related to that.
Okay. Well, I mean, okay. On the talk of cults, are you aware of the cult of the dragon?
Yes, I've been informed, but I know very little about them.
I'm going to tell you some things. Let me pull out my notes. I've taken quite a few so far.
Too many fucking cults, man.
True, they all need to die.
Mm-hmm.
Worm cult first, like the Blood Warden. The worm cult's just causing problems that need to be dealt with immediately.
Yes. Okay, so the cult of the dragon has a few things. They are working with the new group of vampires. They refer to themselves as the Rose family. The specific one who's in contact with them is named Keizaal. Keizaal is possessed by the dragon priest Morgoth. Morgoth is trying to get 2 souls to be sacrificed to fully take control of Keizaal and manifest again. There are 2 other members who may or may not have found success yet. I do not know. One is called Ultermer. No. Eleanor? I have it written down wrong. Alanor. Maybe?
Eleanor is the place.
No, yeah. I think I have this name wrong. I might have to clarify it. But
I mean,
two organizations that they have apparently both infiltrated are the Thalmor and the Blades. And apparently the Blades are not stomped out again.
the
Collection?
blades still exist?
Apparently, yes.
I heard rumors, but I
Fucking hell.
wasn't sure.
Yeah. They were... Let's see. They were based out of Falkreath Mill, and that has since changed. They were operating out of Markarth, but I believe... Let me double check. Actually, I think they are operating out of Markarth now, but I believe they were operating out of Windhelm for a little bit. The location that I have written down is Valthum. It's a Nordic ruin to the southeast, I believe. That is apparently where they were last known to be based out of.
Huh.
I also know that there are Periite cultists running around in the Reach.
Yes, I'm aware of
Yes.
that. One of them was a serial
She
killer
is,
who was quite stupid.
yes, Periite is a part of the, I guess, the rich folks' pantheon. They're spirits, but mostly just the Forsworn.
And as far as I know, yeah.
Hmm. There was actually one in town about a week ago.
Ivan, yes.
No. Interesting. He
Ivan
was just
Ooze
a
was in town.
Yes, he was just contracted, I believe.
No,
by the
he
Heralds.
was contracted by the Heralds of Destruction, but he was a Periite cultist in full, and he's now dead.
No, there was a woman. talking to Rothgar. I overheard them speaking about Fairyite and how Fairyite is seen differently and wrongly by most people. So I've been watching Rothgar very specifically.
Who is this woman?
I don't know, I didn't get her name, but she was speaking with Rothgar, the guard.
Did you see her talk to anybody else?
No, just him. And then when I started walking towards them they were speaking quite openly about it too. When I started walking towards, she sort of clocked me and started running away and left the town.
Have you ever met Mary Wilder?
Indeed.
Very much, yes.
And it wasn't Mary Wilder.
No, I know Mary Wilder quite well.
No, she's not.
I know that she's associated with the Reach folk, but
Uh,
That's all.
her clans do not worship those spirits. That is the Forsworn.
okay. Have you told Mary about that?
I have not, no.
Okay. Okay. Well, if I learn more about the dragon cult or the cult of the worm by proxy through these things, I will let you know.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I am slightly indebted to you for not killing me on the spot, so...
Why would we kill you?
Why would you kill you?
I mean, depending on who you ask, if somebody told you that they'd been touched by Mora before you could finish speaking, they would have run you through.
I mean,
You're
it
now-
was stupid to do so. That I consider him to be by far the most dangerous Daedric prince in existence, and I'm not going to kill his victims just because they were touched in that sense. That's foolish.
Exactly. Who hasn't been touched by a Daedric prince at this point?
Molag Bal, Mairin's
Fucking
Dagon,
apparently.
often they need to be dealt with very quickly. It's just an unfortunate
Yes.
requirement of that form of corruption. Hermaeus Mora works on a time scale that is simply different to the other Daedric princes. Hermaeus Mora is willing to wait entire eras just to move his plots and plans ahead by an inch. He really does not give a fuck about mortals' conception of time. So having any urgency in slaying an individual who was just victimized by him and not actively aiding his plots intentionally, that's quite foolish.
Yes, me personally, there is only 4 princes in which if someone was openly speaking about being touched by them, I would kill them.
Well, now you got
Molag
Which
Bal,
one?
Mehrunes Dagon, Sheogorath, and Clavicus Vile.
Yeah, that's a pretty good list.
Yeah, that's good, yeah.
Indeed.
They are
Most,
all
if not all
enemies
of
to
the
me and
others are ones that are less hell-bent on destruction to the sense of that you can't even really abide by them for a moment. Most of the others are a little bit more, I don't want to say subtle, but I think it is the best word here.
Mm-hmm.
Now that the very pressing stuff is out of the way, I need to go close the till at the bank.
Of course.
Fair.
We're good to go again.
Okay.
I just didn't want to hear people say about that because
Indeed.
I
like
know.
living. I have cool friends who I would die for. And getting killed on ceremonies, they would be a fucking bummer.
Indeed.
But getting killed ceremoniously.
Oh yeah,
I
so
mean-
ceremonial death would be just
Yeah,
lovely.
ceremonial
Oh, here we
is-
go.
There it is.
Through...
Came out of left field. Weren't ready for that.
It's actually right.
Actually, right.
Yeah.
It was right field.
Yeah, you
No,
were
no,
right
it's
from
left
us.
field if you're looking the other way.
Well, from
we
our
went back
perspective,
another
it
way,
was
so-
right.
You know what? From my perspective, never should have come here.
You never should have come.
I have something I need to tell you.
Bring it back.
Okay.
Bring it back.
Right. Hey, Ruben.
What?
Okay.
Also, the last time he told that story to me, it was wholly different. That is interesting.
Interesting. We can compare notes later. But, okay. Namvat's warning in our meeting with him, it was more serious than I thought.
What do you
Indalia
mean?
told me we were to be killed if I continued down that route at all.
What the fuck?
Yes. I have
When did he tell you
spoken
this?
last night. Very late.
You got out of bed again?
Yes, yes, that's normal. I do that almost every night. In this case, I was mostly in the house just doing work, but he was just outside, so we talked on the deck. But yes, we were treading into very dangerous water. I guess I was, and sort of dragging you along. But interestingly, Namvat's information, the reason he was going to kill us is wrong. And wrong in a weird way. He thought that I was trying to contact Lady Carwin to essentially give Namvath up. Which...
Huh?
Why would I do that? I don't understand
Freaking nap.
his view of it. Maybe because he thinks I'm... I don't know.
Huh.
Yeah, it's odd.
What are you narrowing?
Just thinking. Okay. Is...
Guards! I see railers wandering away from me. Guards!
Oh,
guards!
no.
Guards! Guards! Guard!
Like I give a fuck about Alva getting his ass beat.
There's an old man
Where
being
we go?
beaten.
Attaboy.
Like I give a fuck.
Classic.
Please don't say that.
Okay.
So why were you
Well-
narrowing your eyes, by the way?
Yes, better wording.
Because
Sorry,
Arista said
you're-
something
Anyways,
that
Nancy,
made
thank
me...
God your husband is the only
Oh my
competent
God.
fucking man around here. Look at him
Okay.
sweating
Arista
action.
said something that took me by surprise.
Fucking trying to scalp that
Now that you
goddamn
know that
cat.
I can see
Thank
really well,
goodness.
I'm unfortunately going to be nosy as fuck whenever I see something.
It's fine.
That's absolutely fine.
made a
You can
fucking
see really well.
mistake.
I can smell and hear really well. We're a fucking duo that could destroy the world.
Honestly, yeah.
Covering the senses there. We need someone who can touch really well.
Well,
Don't. Fucking, the
Afraid of
moment
what
you
my
fucking
big
opened
white
your
wolf
mouth, I could
existence.
tell.
Shut me up. I'm fucking impressive.
Yeah, boy.
but
You don't know.
is Interview
You
around?
don't know how much shit you will lose around here if you kill me.
I think he's asleep in his bed.
Fucker.
What?
Fucking old people.
I think he's dreaming about being a Bosmer.
I'm
Weird.
so sorry for him. Feel really bad for him.
Yeah.
That's a fate worse than death.
Well, now that I'm done holding the bank open, I can really do whatever.
Yeah, I'm gonna go do something. While Arista wants to go to the... Fuck! Do we know if there's a yard meeting? Have we been told anything yet? Anything?
Let me check the fucking Dawn
Wouldn't
Star.
it be like
Yeah,
right
yeah,
now?
yeah. Doesn't seem to be.
Nope, nothing.
Hold on.
I mean, I was gonna go do a fucking dungeon and stuff with the Robs, but
Oh, I think we missed the Vigilant meeting as well. Fuck.
That was yesterday.
Oh, what? No,
It's
normally it's on the same day.
It's Fridays.
Normally it's the
Fridays.
same day as the Jarl.
Oh no, it
meeting.
is Lord. That's fuck. Yes, shit. Fuck ass. Oh well, we.
We can just
Womp
get
womp.
notes, I guess.
womp 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 womp.
Ah, yes, but until Vane wakes up and is free,
True. Yes, we
we
don't,
don't really
to
have
do.
anything to do. So I need to go.
Oh, there's
to the,
Rothgar, by the way.
but I need to go to the college, regardless of Vane, for Dorian, and then maybe, hopefully, Vane wakes up while I'm there.
Okay.
Because the heart. We should try and get the heart to Mary today.
True. Yes, that is a fact. Okay.
Sooner rather than later. But we have to sort of find her, so. I imagine if the two of you are in, like, the same hold, you're going to detect each other fairly quickly.
I sort of I know where she is most days. If she comes close. Which is why I know that she's not in the fucking place that we put her.
Indeed. Also, what's wrong?
Huh?
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Something's obviously wrong. Your eyes are fiery.
I mean, when are they not?
Not usually like this.
I don't know.
Is it about the us almost getting murdered thing?
Maybe.
It's not.
Did he threaten you?
Indelia, no.
Good.
Namvath, I believe, has become paranoid to a degree that makes him dangerous to work with on anything information-wise anymore.
Yes, you are no longer to associate with him.
I kind of have to associate with him through the college, but I will only be on college grounds where he can't harm me.
No more working with him on this shit.
I agree. I wouldn't either way, because if he is this level of paranoid, where someone who is very obviously working in his same direction against Lady Carwin, who at this point I am convinced is dead anyways, then there's no way I can ever convince him of my intentions.
Wait. If his reasoning is that he thought that we were going to give him into Lady Carwin, then he must know that Lady Carwin is alive.
I mean, he suspects. He seems to think that everything happened during the ritual is nonsense, and I'm somewhat inclined to agree.
I am also thinking that, yes, given that, you know, a lot of shit has gone down since then, that seems to point in that direction.
He also said it well. It is essentially the perfect alibi. It's essentially the perfect way to deal with this.
Yeah.
Especially because I don't know about Devok. He hasn't been spotted to my knowledge in a bit, but Cassian's dead, so that's even one less connection that exists. Devok might have been spotted actually, but I'm pretty sure it was the other one, Garrick, not Devok, that was spotted. I think Garrick or Garen, the other Dunmer vampire. I think they were the one that Corneli saw just outside of Dawnstar. And then they were with either Lucian or Luthor, I believe, because those are the two that match the description the best of the man, other than Lord Carwin. But I don't think it's Lord Carwin because he hadn't been spotted for weeks prior to everything going on. He hadn't really been spotted since the castle siege, I don't think, if even then.
I just need to talk to Endelia.
Just be careful about what you say because I got us out of it pretty thoroughly.
What did you say? What happened? Tell me everything that fucking happened.
I talked about how Namvath's warning seemed a bit more firm, almost like a threat.
Start again.
I said Namvath's warning seemed more like a threat. It seemed more serious than he normally speaks about such things. Indelia said, yes, you were treading into very dangerous waters. I said about the Lady Carwin thing, and he said yes. Namvath is very concerned that Lady Carwin is attempting to kill him. And I said, and I was trying to find out whether or not Lady Carwin was still alive, and Indelia said that it got bad enough that they thought we were on the wrong side.
That's ridiculous.
It is.
The
But
fucking how long working for this man? You literally almost looking up to him in a way. As like a scholar or a tutor. And he has the fucking goal.
Yes.
And then at least Indra told you, I guess.
indeed. But we still need to be careful because the more Namvath learns about you, the more he might begin to get paranoid about you. Because
Yeah.
the way you speak, the lack of diplomacy, may come off as a threat to him. And the only way we can both be safe, and especially I can be safe, is if we are no threat to him.
I do apologize it's taken so long. I'm like backed up on everything at the moment.
That's okay.
It's all good.
I have the lesson and then I'm free.
All right. Take your time. I've already begun work with Dorian, so it's a little less pressing. We know a bit more now, but yes, I am ready to discuss further when you are free.
Of course. Thank you for being so patient as well.
Of course.
Of course.
Also, the inside of the governor's boat is beautiful.
Hope you got to go onto it.
Yes, I had a small lunch and chat with him.
Oh, delightful. I hope all is well in that regard.
Hopefully, yes. His letter to the Emperor is good.
Ah,
He asked if my wife had a sister. Said it would make the letter to the Emperor more impressive.
fair enough.
So while we were dealing with that situation with Getz in the Longhouse, by the way, Walk was telling me quite a lot about the sickness that it might be.
I wasn't aware he knew.
Yes, him and Argalia both know quite a bit.
In what regard?
Well, they knew that it was something related to blood-to-blood transfusion. Or transmission, sorry. And it can cause sickness and it kills you within 7 days.
That shortens our timeline pretty considerably.
Well, he seems like he is recovering.
He's not.
could be a
It
bad
got
sign.
significantly worse last night. He started spraying blood from his nose.
I see.
Cool.
Right. But that's, I knew what I was dealing with quite straight away, thankfully to those two. Also, have you both made an account with the bank?
No. What is the point of a
should.
bank?
You can gamble.
I can just gamble anyway.
I
No,
don't
like
gamble.
roulette, poker, blackjack.
I don't.
Oh, I don't know what those are.
Very nice card games from Cyrodiil.
Cards? Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be
Made
honest.
so much money.
Doesn't interest me whatsoever. But
I have tripled my money so far.
I just don't understand.
It's
Why,
just a way
why
for
not
you
just
to
keep all of your
put
money in
savings to
a
one.
barrel?
They do the same thing, but they add interest to your money.
Okay, but like what if people aren't around when you need the money? It's Dawn's
You
after all.
can, no, of course. There's like 7 people in Dawnstar that are all clerks and can get you the money. Cornerly, Alva, Walk, who else? Ulrich, there's a few others as well.
Bye. Just recharging before I go.
It doesn't really interest me, personally.
Alright, don't hate. Don't hate.
I don't like this. If this is like civilization, I don't like it. My money is mine, not anyone
It's not
else's.
bad. I mean, soon we'll have paved roads as well. It should be nicer.
That's good. I like that.
I like that.
Perhaps even plumbing.
What is that?
So when you use a latrine inside your house, the residue is flushed outside the house.
What is a latrine?
Ah,
Outhouse.
yes. Do you still dig a house? Dig a hole in the floor?
Dig a house.
What are you talking about? I just...
Go outside.
You mean poop?
Animals.
Yeah, I do it outside. Why wouldn't I?
There
And
are
in
places you
Skyrim,
can
do
do
like
it.
the Nords do.
They might be Neolithic, but they're not that bad.
Is
There's
it?
some
You make,
shit in
you
the
make a
forest.
hole, you poop in it, you cover it.
Does Citadel still practice a chamber pot?
Chamber pots and latrines, yes.
Yeah. And then they toss it out into the street.
There's pipes for that now.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
The
Dang.
whole sewer system.
Oh, yeah, there is a
lesson.
Lissel,
I'm very
Let's go.
confused.
Good luck.
I disappear.
You're not really done talking.
No, we can talk.
What kind of outfit were they trying to give you?
It was of a blue tunic, and they said it was like a mage robe.
300 septims is fucking stupid. Hello, people. Hello, Marista.
Hello, jumping for joy. Yes, so he said that we might have been on the wrong side of things. He said that he genuinely likes both of us, and though we're not blood, he considers us like grandchildren, and that he had been avoiding things going this route regardless, but if we had been working directly against Namvath, that he and the entire organization would have been obligated to kill us. But this is the issue I have. I trust Indalia's discretion on such things. I do not any longer trust Namvath's because of his paranoia.
Yeah.
I don't even think it's his fault. He's just gotten in too deep. He's playing every side constantly. Of course, some of them are going to think he's betraying them, but I was a useful passive asset. And a passive asset does not need to be liquidated in this way. Which makes me think he is viewing things as more pressing than they actually are, unless his theory about Lady Carwin is correct. Which, again, there has been no sightings of her whatsoever. There has been nothing. And I saw her, what I believe to be her bodyguard or thrall, with 2 other people in Windhelm, when previously he was sticking to her like glue. He was physically against her the entire time in Windhelm. Did not let her away from his side until she was fighting in the pit. That was the only time he allowed her to be any distance away from him. Which, that looks like bodyguard behavior to me. He matched her pace perfectly, exact same gait.
God fucking damn it.
But yes, my concern here is someone with a paranoid mind who's in distress. They overanalyze every piece of information they have. If
Don't I fucking know it?
If Lady Carwin was alive, let's just go hypothetical, and that she began taking actions against Namvath, that creates a scenario in which we have followed his warning to a T, and we have not pursued any more information in that regard. We've not met with anyone, we've not talked to anyone, and he still blames us, that's my biggest concern. We could do everything perfectly from here on out, and his paranoia could run so rampant, and events could take place which he views as Lady Carwin attempting to kill him, and he in his paranoia just believes it was us that gave him up or something. It means that there's really no recourse for us other than to just hope that this situation solves itself. We cannot take any hostile actions against him, nor do I want to be clear, because he has an entire organization backing him which would just kill us. So we can't be hostile to him, we can't aid him because he'll view aid as suspicious, so we just exist until he calms down, I guess.
I fucking told you.
Hello.
Time and time again. I told you that we shouldn't be getting involved with him. That he was mad.
He was the only way. I didn't know at that point yet. I hadn't figured out that Alice was Lady Carwin. She was my only other option. She was the only other person I could talk to. And that conversation would have been likely much more dangerous. The only way to acquire the information that Vane was enthralled was Stambath. I need to be in my head for just a moment. I need to think some of this over.
Get inside.
I need to clean up after my cat. Up here.
I saw you.
I'll be right back. Okay. Sorry.
Of course, of course.
This is why I don't trust anyone. Because the moment I do, they betray me. Every single fucking time.
You weren't betrayed.
They were going to. For false information. For paranoia.
An organization like
lucky.
that should not be operating on information from someone who is in this state, I don't think.
Yes, but if we say that, we're working against him.
I know.
It's only going to get worse. We were lucky that Indelair likes us. Because he probably would have killed you last night. You would have let him in to our home.
I didn't let him in. Just told
He
him on
would
the
have. You would have. Because you trust him. He would have killed you downstairs. I would have woken up. And that would be it. I need to speak to Indelair.
To be very careful. You cannot be angry in this conversation. You can't. It's a death sentence.
We don't know how deep this goes in Dawnstar. They are ingrained. Rayolos, Rincy. And Mary told him everything about her past.
Why the fuck did she make a deal? I don't understand it.
God fucking damn it.
We told her Indalia was enough. She didn't need to involve the entire Morag Dong. It was foolish. any benefits she gets are going to be massively overweighed by the debt she's going to have to pay them ongoing. This is exactly what she was avoiding. We told her not to do this.
Yeah. Fucking Paxton? I'm so fucking angry.
Let's move. Like the way he was standing below us, like he was trying to catch words on the wind.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if that's still how it works. It used to be like a radius around you, not a sphere. So if you were, say, if you were, I accidentally hit my fucking push key. If you were sitting below someone who was talking above, you could hear them even if they were whispering. Annoying.
What do we do?
I don't know. I think the only thing I can do, at least for myself, is just to not get involved anymore. Not with Namvath.
I agree.
Unfortunately, not with Vayne either.
I agree.
I don't mean that in the sense of I can't be around Vayne. I just mean I can't. Any information she gives me about vampires could be dangerous to me now, so I just have to keep it to myself. I can't do anything with it. But
how do we trust anyone in this fucking city anymore?
I don't know.
Half of them work for him. The fuck is Paxton doing?
I don't know. The worst part is I want to get information from Alice, or whatever. I want to know if she's aware of this new bloodline. Rose or whatever. Her family is somewhat forced to interact with the other bloodlines occasionally.
I would love to speak with Alice.
No, okay.
At least one more time.
They're okay. Okay.
I know.
But
I'm okay.
Okay.
I don't know.
Are you struggling with
Yes,
something?
it needs to be very subtle now.
Yeah.
I
mean, he doesn't know that that you met up with her.
He does not. My belief is he does not know that this bloodline exists, or if he does, I don't think he knows she's part of it.
Hold on.
I'm not saying anything for you, right, Rothgar?
I'm okay.
Okay.
What's going on down there?
Talking to Paxton, I guess.
Hello, Paxton. Good to see
You
you.
know that Stalrim and also Ebony are fucking also both a million septum now?
Yes.
What the fuck?
That's
They fucking
that's
hate
less expensive than it used to be. It used to be 100 trillion septums.
There's not enough gold in Nern for
Ebony's
that.
a billion.
There's not enough gold in Nern for that. They're crazy. What are you talking about?
It used to be. I saw the ledger months ago. Ebony was 100 trillion per ringgit.
That's fucking crazy. No way.
It dropped down to a billion now.
And it's actually coming down
Wow.
quite quickly.
It's affordable.
A lot of things are affordable if that's the case.
Okay, guys, let's take over all of Skyrim and then sell it to buy one ebony ingot. Thoughts?
Ebony dagger.
We'll do it again.
You don't have to. One of the factor who is like managing the EEC has 3 million septum to his name.
That's still
So
not
let's
enough.
get him. That's
Three
not even
ingots.
close to an yes. That
For Stalrim it is. You can get 3 Stalrim for that.
Empty out his pockets. Let's go.
Honestly,
What?
a Stalrim bow would be fucking awesome. I would love a Stalrim bow.
I don't even know what Skyrim is.
That'd be a vibe.
So
Some
it is a
ice.
very
Nordic.
old frozen ice that is almost. It is. If you have to compare it to a metal as far as its quality when smithed and crafted, it's pretty fucking close to ebony.
Mm-hmm.
How the
It's-
fuck do you
I
make a
think-
bow out of ice?
I don't know, but I mean, I know that they've existed.
We make bows out
It's
of
an
fucking
ice sculpture.
vine.
It's
This is
similar
brittle.
to malachite, where you kind of like have to nap it, and then you forge it.
I don't know actually. I think Stalrim. Hold on, let me check. I have like notes about stuff like this.
You can make a bow out of fucking
But
moss.
it never melts though, and
Moss
it's
is
always
pliable.
cold.
You need elasticity in the material you're making a bow out of.
So it is like a very. It's an enchanted ice. It's very old. It was used in like Nordic rituals. Let's see.
Oh, is that
It's
from
also
Skull?
you're able to forge weld it as well. You're not just limited to napping.
Yes. Let's see. It's
Different
it's-
Skull?
Yes. In the fourth
That makes
era,
sense.
Skull people retained the ability to use it, but they keep it a secret.
Well, everyone knows right now.
Something about ice enchantments, I think.
Mm-hmm. The ice of Skull is much different from any other.
The bows are similar to glass bows, where they use a malleable material for the actual bow itself and then just sort of gild it with another material.
I don't think they gild it. Actually, hold on.
Why is Paxton coughing over there?
What? Where?
Over there.
I don't know.
What
Oh.
the fuck?
Why are you coughing?
Max, and are you doing this thing again, like that one time?
Do you
where
need
the
another
Aedra were bullying
lobotomy?
you?
No, it's my doll.
Yo, what?
What's its name?
Doesn't have a name. It's my doll.
What? What does that mean?
Are you
How
losing
do
your
you
damn
disappear?
mind?
How do you disappear for a month and come back even more of a freak? What the fuck is happening?
The fuck?
It's not nice.
He's losing his damn mind.
Hmm.
Should we take him
So
to
you
one
said-
of like the what do you call them? The hospital or something?
The fuck is
a
a
hospital?
hospital?
What is that?
It was started by a bunch of knights, and they help
You
people.
mean a temple?
No, it's like a temple but bigger.
What
Not heard of something like this. Not even in
a
Somerset.
the
church?
frick?
Like a temple?
Axel, do you need a
temple but
priest
bigger.
or something?
No.
I must be.
What does that
in
mean?
bed for
Like
a
I have
minute.
my religious faculties.
I apologize. I gotta go again. It's gonna be like this because my cat be able to do this. Biblical levels of impatience.
It's a
Hello,
30
goodbye.
Is everyone jumping? Stop the jumping. Where the fuck did they go? I was gone for like 4 minutes. My wife hates me. My wife freaking hates me. I don't know why I'm saying that like this. I've been switching accents like crazy lately. Oh my god, what the fuck? It literally just completely left me. She fucking hates me. She fucking hates me. It left me completely. That's so fun. Why would you? How can you not blame her for her transgressions?
Sir.
For like a... Yeah, it's very expensive.
Okay.
Hail.
Hello. They just left the city completely. In the 4 minutes I was gone, cleaning up a mess my cat made. That's... Why are you saying this? Why? Why are you so mean? Ah. I went to the fucking graveyard. I don't even care. I'm medding. Why do you hate me? Why do you hate me?
You missed some shit.
What's good?
What did I miss?
I've had a really good day so far.
Did you
Can I
take
tell
some of
you
his
about
stuff
how good
at
of a
least?
day I've had?
What is
What?
that?
What? What?
You
What?
missed so much.
What?
Stop shouting at me!
What?
Yeah.
I'm not shouting. None of what I said was
started
shouting.
attacking Roughcar.
Oh, let's just kill him.
So we killed him.
What are we talking about?
Okay, cool. Cut his head
This
off.
generation has
He's
His
clearly
corpse
corrupted.
is over there.
class we have ever had.
Okay, cool.
What? Hello?
He was clearly dangerously corrupted.
What?
We should have killed him
What
a
is-
while ago.
What is wrong with you all of a sudden?
Nothing.
What?
Why is this weird? I remember I said we should kill
No,
Paxton.
you were just so like. You're just being so like quick with me, like.
Fucking what?
Yeah, because I went into the tavern for
Oh,
like a
no.
moment to collect my thoughts and you left.
Sorry.
It's frustrating.
Yes, they fucking. He tried to kill Oscar.
Outside the tavern?
Yes.
Okay, well. I
So you
apologize
just-
then?
I thought it was a bit insane, anyways.
You told them.
He was going to kill Rothgar.
Yeah,
What?
he did. He knocked Rothgar out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
but
went
I've done
crazy.
worse than that on the daily, and you
Yeah, but
haven't
he
killed
went like
me.
actually
What?
crazy.
Not like trying
Yeah,
to like
no.
knock out Rothgar.
It wasn't fun.
I killed
He's trying to
Gil.
murder me.
Yes, yes.
Oh, well,
If it wasn't
Hey.
for him, you probably would have slit my throat.
has
Did he
that
have any
happened
symptoms on
before?
him?
No, he
Nah.
was really trying
started
to kill
Someone killed
Rothgar.
someone? You've fucking.
We've
Yusuf
had our
killed
differences, but
them.
not that crazy.
Yusuf killed someone.
What?
It was technically me, if anybody, because
Girly Pop has killed someone.
I mean, I've killed people before. This is not the first person. It's just the first person.
You've
I
killed
did
people
kill.
His corpse is right over there.
Yeah, he's.
If you wanna go
Yeah,
like,
I don't
say
want to look
goodbye
at
to him.
that. No thanks. Wait, I
No,
kind of. What? No, I don't want to look at that. I'm gonna get sick.
I mean, I bisected him, so
Yeah, I mean, when I say corpse, I mean like
it's
he's over
technically
there.
two pieces of a corpse. So
Depends on what part you want to talk to.
yeah.
Like Orcan.
What the fuck?
So,
Two pieces.
What do we do? Do we run around? Do we look for Green Pact? What do we do?
What do you mean Green
Ipo?
Pact?
Ipo,
Oh,
what do we
that's
do?
Yeah.
good. That's
Ipo, what
good.
do we
Do we look for Green Pact? I'm trying to
Ipo,
think
what
of
do
what do
Go on,
you what do you
Evo.
want to do with the body? What do you want to do with the body?
Epo, eat the body.
Rothgar, I think
What
you should
the
eat the body.
fuck?
No,
I'm not
I
Green
said
Pact.
I said Green
I'm a
Pact
priest of Arthur.
specifically.
Also, Walking Light is the one that killed him. He would have to eat him under the Green Pact.
Oh.
Like the...
Okay, right.
Well, get to
You've
it.
got to eat. You've got to.
You gotta eat
This you gotta. You've got to eat 'em.
Walk, you don't
Fuck.
follow the teachings of a friend.
Wait, you're right. What the fuck?
Well,
We don't care about
you-
your
I'll
friend
just-
here.
I'll just burn myself for
dispensation to do
penance.
it.
No, don't burn yourself as
What
penance.
He was
Yeah.
corrupted.
I had to kill a friend.
I'll give you
Friend?
this dispensation if you.
I mean, yeah,
eat
Paxton
it.
was a friend until I had to fucking kill him because he tried to fucking slit Rothgar's throat.
He did try and do that.
He was really mean. Like, even before he started going insane, he was mean.
Right,
I don't
girly,
like him.
you've got to eat him. You've got to eat him.
I'm not committing. I mean, it's not cannibalism, but I'm not eating him.
I mean, I'll
Oh
eat
no,
him
yeah,
if you don't want
yeah,
to eat
yeah,
him.
you have to.
No,
This
Jerry,
is-
you're not
you
allowed.
can't just leave him
I'm
there.
not. I'm not
Whoever
eating
eats
him.
him,
Well, it's
I
not a
give them a
crime yet.
religious dispensation to do it.
There,
You
there
just
you
said they're
go.
not part
Walks.
of
Come
the
on, you
Green
did
Pact.
that. You did that.
Yeah, but I'm also a priest of Arche, or was a priest of Arche, so my religious
Yeah.
is
Arcade's right there, man.
I'm
Go
not.
pray to
I'm,
him.
Yeah, see right there.
I'm not. No.
You
Can-
kill. He's bisected. You got to eat him.
I
This is
I mean,
fucked.
I'll eat him if he doesn't want to eat him. It's not a crime.
Jerry, puts my hand on your shoulder. I give you permission, Jerry.
Jared, don't do it.
Do you want me to eat him?
Jared,
Jerry?
heal.
Yes.
Oh,
Heal.
I forgot
Jerry.
they do that.
I can't eat him
Rothgar
anymore.
and Ipo both told you it's okay, so you can, and
No,
I give you the
I
coin.
know.
Legal.
I can't. I can't.
I'll give you a blessing beforehand, so you're protected from all sin from it.
Okay.
I can't.
You
Wait.
probably shouldn't eat the flesh of someone who may be
I thought it was me.
dangerously
No, I don't want to do
corrupted.
it.
Oh,
No,
I'm saying to him.
he's covered in something you don't want to eat.
Okay, wait, girly, come back, girly, I have an idea. What if
Why
we
do you
cut him
call
up
him girl
and we
power?
all take a limb?
No.
No, Jerry,
Okay.
Jerry.
What? Okay, what?
Yeah, he's doing it.
Okay.
Oh, no, he shit himself.
Cannibalism is legal.
Now.
I'm still not going to
Yeah, he
partake
shit
in it.
everywhere.
No, I'm not eating him anymore.
No,
I guess that is what happens when you bisect someone.
Are we all taking a
Well, you
piece?
just gotta what do you call that? De-gut him.
We're not.
Can we?
He's already de-gutted.
Well, I'm saying, so you take it all out. You know, you field dress him like a deer.
Rothgar, I bisected that motherfucker. He's field dressed, man.
Okay? So you've
Then you should have no issue
you
eating
killed him. You should eat him. Yeah.
I'm not going to eat him.
That's a waste of good food, right? There's starving
That's
kids
literally
in
it. There's
Hammerfell.
Yeah.
Are we
There's starving kids in Hammerfell.
Would you like
I'm
to
not eating
eat Paxton?
I'm not eating.
He
You want to
killed
eat him, it's your
so,
friend.
sorry,
I'm not-
murder's fine, but we're drawing the line at cannibalism.
It
Yeah.
wasn't murder. He was going to kill Rothgar.
Cannibalism is
we don't
legal.
know. You cuff him up. You bring him to trial.
I don't have cuffs. It was Rothgar or him, and he was trying to fucking slit Rothgar's throat. What do you want
I
from
have
me?
cuffs, and I did try to cuff him, but he was moving too fast.
Yeah, he fucking. Okay, I'm not eating him. I'm not fucking eating him.
So you couldn't.
Hey,
So
kiddo.
theoretically,
Hello.
I wouldn't get in trouble if I did.
How are you doing?
Hey, are you
We're
hungry?
not talking about.
No.
Would you be interested in a fresh
I kind of hate this. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of hate people just making multiple characters and then bringing them all to the same place. At least alphas are good, but this has been happening a lot in Dawnstar. People just make like 3 characters and bring them all to Dawnstar.
Hello.
Alright. Nothing going on. Ugh. The lag is so bad. At least I got the dynamo core, I guess. Oh, it's so hot in my apartment. How hot is it outside? Oh, it's not too hot outside. Hopefully there's a decent breeze. Let me open up my window.
Ooh, they're eating him.
I don't care.
Why do you not care? What is wrong? What happened?
Nothing happened. I don't enjoy that kind of thing.
Yeah. Do you wanna go somewhere?
Where would we even go?
Is Vayne alive?
No idea.
Fuck. He did attack Rothgar.
Oh, yes. And?
So the killing of him was justified.
why are you saying this to me? I thought we should have killed him when he was clearly dangerously
No,
corrupted
no,
before.
no. I'm saying this to myself right now.
Okay.
Is cannibalism legal?
Yes.
Fuck.
Why is that fuck?
Because they're eating him.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's extremely fucked up. I don't know why they're doing that, and I don't care. I'm washing my hands of the situation.
Okay. I hit him like 3 times before Walk, you know, did the thing.
You mind if we don't talk about this?
Okay.
Thank you.
Wanna do something?
Sure.
What do you wanna do?
I don't know. I feel directionless.
Welcome to Dawnstar.
I don't want to talk about
Check really quickly.
fucking low quality RP shit like that.
Huh. Green pack, maybe? That's really funny timing.
What?
I'm just looking around.
Okay.
What's wrong with the graveyard?
Nothing.
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 Alright.
There absolutely isn't a group of people up there eating someone.
We're not eating somebody, but beating them up.
No, they're definitely eating him.
Wait, the hot.
If I told you.
Oh shit, true. They've definitely already eaten it.
Ah.
So if you met Jerry, the Orsimer, you'd understand. He walks around with half his nipples out.
Fuck.
Alright.
Oh.
Yes. It's one of those. So explain it away as a Jerry thing.
Which... Go ahead and extend your hand to me, whichever one.
It's some weird shit.
Which
If
one?
you both look the same. With the same armor,
it'd
the
be
same
my-
name, the same fucking...
It would be my wife.
Lesbian buzzmers? Never happened. Has never happened before. Mm-mm-mm. What is wrong, Arista? My love. Do you want to go to the college?
Get into things. I guess.
Sure, fuck it. Let's go. If that make you happy, we can go.
Sinmil out.
Huh?
Sinmil wanted to talk after the lesson there.
Oh, true. Yeah, we should probably wait for that, huh?
How long the lesson is.
They're probably in here, no?
Yeah.
It's locked, so.
Makes sense.
He's eating her in there.
No one logs in
Hey.
anymore. Hello.
I love you.
I love you too.
What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. Well, I mean, I don't know. I honestly don't know. So don't say, just tell me, because I don't know. I feel frustrated and I don't know why.
I'm sorry.
Oh, here's the signs. I can't talk now.
Yeah.
Wait, Basimno, but we also need the vein so that we can get Mary the hop.
We need to get
Because
Mary, yeah.
Mary usually goes to bed somewhat soon. I'm worried Walker Knight might tell Indalia what I told him.
About what? About everything you just told him? Yeah, he probably will.
Concerning.
I do not trust a single fucking person in this town anymore. Other than you.
Why are we here?
Because we own fucking property.
You can sell it.
It's up to you. But you're gonna move to Winterhold and I'm gonna have to be alone.
Where would you go? Whiterun?
Yeah.
Why?
Because there's property there.
It's fucking
Eldrick
Whiterun.
can get us set up. Where we center him. We can do whatever we want, wherever we go, wherever we want.
Whiterun's barely improving. It's a shit show.
Of course, but it's better than fucking Dawnstar.
As far as we
Assassin
know,
City.
you don't know what's going on there. They apparently have vampires attempting to infiltrate them. I'd much rather assassins than vampires.
I don't know about that.
Every hold has its problems. From the outside, they look different. From the inside, they seem overbearing.
You don't understand my mind.
Then help me understand.
Before I met you, if I had found out that I was betrayed, that there was a plot on my life like this, I would individually kill every single person associated with it. I would mark every single one of them. And one by one, Harsin would do his work through me. But I can't do that here. I can't put you in danger.
You would be in danger too.
I do not care.
I do. I feel the way for you,
Exactly.
you feel about me.
Exactly. So I can no longer do that.
Making you weaker.
No.
More vulnerable.
Just because that is true does not mean it is a bad thing. My love of you, it is not a weakness, it is my strength. It is what keeps me going at this point. But all I can think about is what I would do 4 months ago. And we get it done in all one night. But I will not. But I do not know if we can stay here any longer. I don't know if I can keep you safe here. So if you wanted to move into the college and take this position, be in a place you would genuinely be able to prosper, be free and safe, I would be okay with it.
All the time.
Of course I would.
Hippo.
Hello.
Just, I hate to say this, I have a terrible headache, so could I just speak to Arista because multiple voices will make me crash out.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate it.
Ipo could. She already know. She could probably just stand there, if you're comfortable with that.
No. I'm dying. Please.
Okay.
My head really hurts.
Enjoying the warmth. It's nice, isn't it?
Oh, more
Kill someone.
Welcome to my study room.
It's much more tidy than I remember it.
It is. A few more books too. But your letter said a few things. So where would you like to start?
Well, Dorian independently came to the same conclusion that it is only, so far as we can tell, transmitted by ingestion of blood or blood entering an open wound. His exposure list he's given me, but it's not nearly complete, so we need to expand it. But Alicia was exposed and Mulgrokut was exposed. Those are two that are more relevant to our hold. I've got Dusk tasked on trying to track down the exposure for the Adventurers Guild. There's a former Morthal guard that was exposed, but I don't know their current whereabouts. There was an Ultima in Dragon's Bridge that was exposed. And then the college had multiple exposures, but they can handle that themselves. I'm working with Dorian directly on this. I have just acquired a Dynamo core, so now I just need 4 filled soul gems of the same quality, common or better, and then I'm going to set up my lab and begin testing. I'm going to be able to get access to Gets in Trouble's blood. There's still a sample of it. And I'm going to attempt to see if there's any anomalies in it. And I also have a sample of... I apologize. I have a sample of Argonian blood that should not be tainted. So I have a baseline to compare to because I've never had Argonian blood to work with before. It was unavailable in Somerset.
I see.
So with that baseline, I should be able to detect any anomalies. Dorian's working on the alchemical side of things, and I'm helping with that, but he's much more experienced with alchemy than I am, so nothing I can do would be something he couldn't achieve himself. But I likely have a bit more in the way of blood experience, so I'm offering my services in that regard. But because of the nature of the transmission, it is likely spreading much slower than the initial concern was, at least on our end. So we have a bit more time likely, and there's much less reason to cause any kind of panic. So we're just trying to make a list, essentially, and then have them all checked by the college. Ideally, once we have any anomalies detected in the blood itself. But yes, gets in trouble himself. It goes in waves, and he had another bit of an episode where blood was coming out of his nose and mouth. That was yesterday, so it is not over yet. But he seems fine between these situations, so
So he has
definitely
dry
odd.
spells as well.
Yes, indeed. It's coming in waves, it seems. But you say death in 7 days. Where does that information come from?
That's what they said. Walk and Argalia were talking, and then they asked me to come over, and that's what Walk said to me.
I think that can be taken note of, but the college is considering this to be unprecedented. So whatever their information is, it may be a similar case, but it might not be the same. So hopefully it is not lethal
Hopefully
within
not.
7 days.
If it is, then all you have to do is make everyone wear masks, stay in their homes, and the problem will solve itself.
It will indeed. But yes, we need to find... If you see Alicia, if you could talk to her and ask her about who might have also been sharing drinks with Gets in Trouble, and then also ask if she took a drink out of the same container that he did. And if so, if she could go to the college, maybe I can organize that, I'm not sure, to get checked over. But we have to be careful because this has so far been, the information's been pretty contained, and I worry if the wrong person starts speaking openly about it, it's just going to cause panic. Everyone's going to think that it's something more than it is, and then it might be more difficult to study freely.
Of course, I mean, at least it's not black goo, no undead, aside from the vampires.
Indeed. Vampiric origin is very concerning. Right, but yes, it's much less pressing. That night, I had been informed of things that should have been stated more openly, at least in the college. The secrecy around it was unnecessary, given the nature, and Vane not being aware of it was a major blunder, because she is the head of security and student safety is literally her job. And she is also trained to isolate potentially corrupted or plague-ridden individuals. So she would have been able to aid Dorian much greater and hopefully avoided as much exposure. But that was not done, and I'm not sure why. So now she comes to me late at night and explains the situation, and at that point, Dorian had not himself confirmed that it was only blood transmission, and we didn't have the information you had, so my note was more alarmed because I was not sure if there was other methods of it transiting between individuals.
Luckily, it's not absorbent through the skin, from what I can see.
Indeed.
Otherwise, a lot more people would be infected. Dusk and everybody that was catering to his needs when he first fell ill.
Yes. Saliva's been ruled out entirely. Mucus is believed to be ruled out. So it's just blood ingestion or
singular bodily fluid.
Indeed. But alright, I shan't keep any more of your time. I need to go to the college. See who is about there. Unless you have anything else.
No, of course. I think that's everything on my part.
All right.
Right. Good luck with your soul gems as well.
Yes, I'm going to try and get them filled at the college. I'm starting with common. I'm hoping it'll be precise enough, but if not, then it's going to get very expensive very quickly.
Of course. Right, best of luck.
And you.
I do.
Let's go.
Yep.
So what did he say?
Walking Light told him about this condition, stating it was only transmitted through blood and that it kills in 7 days. The college believes this to be unprecedented. There's nothing in their records, in their archives, that point to such a thing.
Interesting.
So how does Walking Light know? Does he even know? Well, yeah, they both contain blood, but it's the blood
what I
that's
said.
transmitting it, not
About the last time that he
the
told
saliva
me
itself.
the story of his past was
Yes.
wholly different from what he told us today.
Indeed.
Same page here. I'm not trying to shaft you.
Sorry.
Okay. I think we need to stop trusting Walking Light.
Getting that impression. He knows more than he should, I think.
I have a feeling that... I don't know. He's still associated with the peoples that he says that he hates.
Regardless of that. Knowing things that you should not know. After coming in contact with a black book. A black book he cannot really remember much about.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Mm-hmm. Fuck this place.
Okay. To the college.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm more so when we're talking
Yes, I
about
guess.
the transmission methods, it's about what the disease itself is contained in. And unsurprisingly, because it's likely a blood magic disease, it's only contained in blood.
Nope. The Court of Dawnstar is no more. It's a good run.
Which is really interesting. It means there's less RP opportunities for it to spread. But he was like violently vomiting and spraying blood out at the college. So probably how it progresses is that it's going to start causing you to like projectile vomit it, which makes it more likely that it's going to be ingested.
We truly can just trust no one.
Starting to feel that way.
I've been that way for months. I hate that it keeps getting reinforced. Every single time I lower my guard. Every single fucking time. No longer.
Who's the person you trust most besides me? Or I guess distrust least?
Keizaal.
Indeed.
But he's gone.
Anyone else similar?
No. No. It would have been a walk and in the air, but I don't think that can happen anymore.
That's. Okay, just make sure my mic's a bit. Yeah.
Intelier really started to feel like a familial bond. Like what I wish my mother was, but with all of the experience and knowledge that she had. Still.
They train sentimentality out of people like that.
And yet, he seems incredibly sentimental.
He isn't. He said to me if he had to kill his own daughter because she made some mistake, he wouldn't be happy about it, but he would do it.
Disgusting. Kaden already started to feel like an older sibling. And then he left me too. He left me to clean up his mess. Deal with this court that hates me. I need to get those pelts.
Indeed.
Okay, I figured it out. If they move too far from where they died, you just cannot skin them for some reason. So this specific place is just not worth it. I just can't fucking believe it. Every single fucking time.
soul gems. I'm an idiot. What's the Morthal guard recruiting at window?
Okay, you going in? I know. I know.
Oh goodness. Oh, that's just Beryl. Hello.
Hello, Rosalia.
Hello. Hello, Albert.
Hello.
Hannah.
Historian about.
He was around earlier, pretty sure, but I have not seen him since.
I see in vain.
I don't think I've seen a Vey all day. Yeah, let me think. Maybe once, but then I've not seen her.
Let's see.
What? Do you want to just wait around?
Sure.
Wait, why did I have a second notice board?
One interior, one exterior. Normally the gate's always closed because the college isn't public, but they don't have keys right now.
Mm-hmm.
The boards are magically linked together. Anything posted on one, there'll be a illusion equivalent on the interior.
Careful.
Been capable of not killing myself. Getting myself killed is one thing, but killing myself is something
Yes,
I've
I was about
avoided
to
thus
say.
far.
I need to think about something real quick.
Okay. This plot line is so inaccessible now. I was really hoping it would be progressing more. Should be able to get the heart at least. Cute. So Yasalia was there. I've heard she's been around more, which is good, because I would prefer her digging around in Ari's brain to Albarai, no offense. Albarai is not an illusion master, and his results may be inconclusive. Yasalia is an illusion master. She should be able to get a... She should be able to test the limits of Ari's condition very precisely. Which are not entirely predetermined, but the underlying facts are predetermined. An undeniable set in stone aspect of her condition is any magicka, in order to take effect, if it will ever take effect, requires direct and focused channeling into her body. So if there's an open wound and you try to use healing hands on it normally, nothing will happen. If you focus a bunch of restoration into it, we don't know what'll happen, but it'll at least be very difficult. But if you very precisely focus restoration into a very small section, then it more likely would work. Illusion's different, though, because it's mind-related, but in order to be consistent with her being immune to enthrallment, it needs to be channeled as well. It doesn't need to be as precisely focused, but I have another element to it, which actually I think has already been spoken about. So if an illusion master wanted to look into her brain, then they would have to put their hands on her temples or on a temple and directly channel their illusion magic into her brain at a concentrated rate. It would have to be pretty intense. And they would likely have to work quickly because they're draining their magicka reserves, putting that much illusion magic in just to get the effect to work. So if they don't work quickly, they'll probably just exhaust themselves. So it's going to be very difficult, but I'm hoping it can be studied still fairly thoroughly. But the only sort of limitation the staff put on me when I made my ticket is that I cannot be immune to illusion magic, which I never intended on being really immune to anything aside from enthrallment. And that's because enthrallment's consent-based, and I'm never going to consent to enthrallment for... I'm just not comfortable with that RP. I don't want to be enslaved to another character. So, especially someone I don't know. But even if it was someone I trusted, I would still feel weird about it. I think like Ippo is the only person I'd be okay with, and she can't become a vampire. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. There's going to be roles, and there's going to be... I'm going to be providing a lot of flash me's and even some out of character to essentially lay out the ground rules and then allow them to explore anything beyond those ground rules. I love the lights, but sometimes it's nice when the sky is just clear. See all the stars.
I love to see the stars.
I think that sucks with the time acceleration. The month's gonna be not accurate to the real life month, and everyone uses the real life month for the timing, which means the Atronach's gonna be in the sky sooner than it should be, and probably won't be in the sky when it's actually November. Which sucks for Arista's story because the Atronach is supposed to be really relevant to her, and she wants to find it in the sky. The Atronach is part of the reason she has this condition. Part of it. A very small part. I haven't written the whole reason yet, but I have written options for why she has this condition. It's down to pretty much just 2. There could be other ones, but they'd be outliers. It would be rare. Or like unlikely, I guess would be the word. But there's 2 options for why she has this condition. Oh. Well.
Who are you, and what do you want to do at the college? If this is your business.
Oh.
Okay, I will.
It must have been Ysalia that locked it. Unless Albrai also
That's fucked up. No, Albrai, I think I saw him go inside.
Yeah, then it must have been Ysalia.
That's fucked up.
So the head of security does not have keys to the place they have the head of the security of.
That I understand.
Yeah, we might be leaving Dawnstar.
Pretty high likelihood.
Seems like everyone's just kind of getting fucked over lately.
Mm-hmm. But, I guess go get Albrai?
If he has keys.
I hope so.
Not in the part I can access.
Fuck. Well, shit.
So we're stuck in here now. We're prisoners.
Why did they lock it? Fuck. Wait, what?
The heart.
Fuck.
Yeah. I think they're deep in thought. Let me see what it is. Hello?
Greetings there. How's your morning going?
Evening for me,
Hello.
but fine.
Oh. My eyes must not be working.
Gate is locked.
Oh, it's so over.
Yes,
Pain is
terribly
heavy.
sorry about that. I'm not actually one of the faculty or members of this
Pain,
college,
no.
so I'm unable to help you with that.
I see.
Crawl through.
I did believe I saw one of the mages
my
enter in
hand.
that room down there, by the statue of there, if you know what I'm talking about. I don't know if
Yes.
that's unlocked or not, but you can try your best bet there.
Oh, you know that you just knocked. Okay. Just a cooldown. Yes, they're not in either of those. Well, I
No luck
knocked,
there?
but I'm not sure if anyone heard.
Ruh-roh.
Guess we live here now.
The truest form of hell.
Cold.
The lights here on these circular stones, they provide minimal warmth. You can keep yourself warm that way.
We live in Dawnstar, we're used to it.
So meant it's a bit cold for most planes of Oblivion.
It's probably a cold one.
It's cold Arbor. I don't know if it's actually cold, but
Cold enough? I hate the college. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them.
why?
They locked us in. I'm gonna jump out the fucking window.
Don't do that. There's warding, and also if you slip and fall all the way down, there's no coming back from that. There's no temple.
That's what you get for that.
Are you riveting like a frog?
That was really mean of you.
That's sort of what it sounded like. And there's a faculty member.
Where? Where? Save us, Lee. Huh.
Thank you.
We lovely king.
I want Beryl getting out.
God, I'm so fucking cool. Wait, I'm hungry. Give me venison chop.
Thank you, Vane.
You do just be handing her a human heart, huh?
Alright, well, rest well, sweet dreams.
Good night.
I wonder what the reason for locking it up is.
Probably the 15th cult attack this week.
They haven't attacked here for a long time.
Well, you can only assume.
No, I know.
You don't know anything. My wife. She hath left me.
Alright.
La la.
La la.
La la.
La la la.
I'm gonna do that to a vampire next time I see one. Just sit there and they're like, I'm going to drink from you. I'm just gonna be there like, la la. La la. Un moment. La la.
Okay, now we have to find Mary.
I have a feeling that she's not going to come to us tonight.
Okay, do you have... can we try and catch a trail?
I don't think that she's been in Dawnstar for like 2 days, so no.
But I mean, can we travel around a bit and try and catch a trail?
I mean, we could.
It's up to you.
I don't want to go to the fucking Reach.
I mean, you never want to go anywhere anymore.
I want to get out the fuck out of Dawnstar so then we can start going places. Because if we leave Dawnstar, there's a 92% chance of us getting robbed, killed, or eaten. Or two of the three at the same time.
You can take the Coast of Solitude, then...
I mean, can,
from there
yeah.
to the Reach. Kill mud crabs on the way, I guess. So I have food. I should probably get into my armor.
You probably should, always, yes.
I just enjoy the freedom, you know?
Especially now that we know that there might be assassins trying to fucking kill us.
There isn't. I know there isn't assassin.
You truly don't know that.
It would have been pretty fucking
All
stupid
it
for them
takes
to
is
inform
one.
us.
All it takes is one fucking psycho breakdown from Namvath, and suddenly they're going to kill us. Please stop putting your faith in them.
That kind of talk has to stay between you and me.
Obviously. I'm not stupid.
I know you're not stupid, but you are emotional, and I don't think that's a bad thing, but it does mean if you get pushed enough, I think you might say
No,
something.
I know. That's why I want to fucking leave. Hello.
Hello.
I found out right.
Indeed.
I really just don't know how long I'll be able to hold myself back from doing something about it. If we have to spend every fucking day with them, knowing all it takes is one little meltdown, one paranoid thought from a crazy man, and suddenly we're dead. Or I lose you.
How much I wanted to do.
Yeah, me too. Fuck. Ouch! Hello.
Greeting. Greeting.
Thought myself. A good alchemist takes alchemy ingredients where they find them.
The truest of
Even there's a-
evils.
I don't blame you. At least you're not like this Khajiit running during miners' clothes during the birthday crawl for one of the Argonian sultans, I think last night or night for last. She like came running in and came right up behind the bar and started grabbing shit.
What a freak.
So in true Indolir fashion, I punched her and called her a fetch.
Classic Endelier.
I did confirm that it was not cultural appropriation, so we're not. What are you two up to today?
Not a clue.
You and the general store, yeah?
Indeed.
Is it ever open, or is it just like if I see you, it's open?
I haven't opened it yet.
Okay. Did you ever follow up that one about that whole Whiterun Centaurian?
Mm-hmm. They have a Centurion. That's about it.
Haven't found any more information since.
They're hiding it.
I think we could make our own, just like dynamos or thing.
Maybe. It's beyond me. You'd need a dwemerologist, an experienced one.
I think it'd be kind of cool. The pay on having a couple of those walking around, maybe I wouldn't get robbed every time I viewed one star.
Knowing our luck, the Centurions would turn on us and start killing people.
Suffering from success, the army of Centaurians turning on them.
Mm-hmm.
There's an event in Arena tonight, yes?
I think it's Sunday, so tomorrow.
Oh. Are either of you planning on going to?
Probably. Nothing else to do. But, I'm gonna go out and get some air. It's good to
I'll
see you,
keep you
Cornelia.
guys. Absolutely, you guys have a great rest of your night. Peace.
Thank you.
You as well. Loredas, not a single fucking court member. Crazy. Truly spectacular. Hail?
Yeah.
It's crazy how today of all days seems like maybe go to sleep early kind of day.
Really does.
It's just so
Shit,
fucked.
there was that thing for Windhelm. Oh, whatever. Yeah, I do care, but what can I do about it?
What thing for Windhelm?
Black Throat funeral.
Oh yeah. They wouldn't let me into that.
It was open to the public. I just wanted to be there for you, so.
I understand.
She's always been good to me.
When is it?
20 minutes ago.
Well, fuck. Should have said we could have gone the quick way from Winterhold to Windhelm. What the fuck?
Wanna try and go?
Huh?
Wanna try and go find Mary?
I have a feeling that we're not going to find her. Yeah.
Want to go to Hammerfell?
Hammerfell. I feel like there could be brighter futures if we just go somewhere else. That's what I'm hoping anyway. And if that doesn't work, then fuck it, Hammerfell.
We'll have to formally step down from our court positions.
Which we can't do until Kaelinor is here.
We could probably do it to Simnel. He is High Court. It might be sufficient, I don't know.
I mean, I'm fine to get passive income. Fuck him.
I don't want to make this a bigger issue than it needs to be. I don't want to create more enemies in another hold. I don't want to repeat of the Adventurers Guild, essentially, is what I'm saying.
The fuck are you talking about? This entire town hates us.
It's not true.
60% of them want us dead. Like, actually.
They don't want us dead, they were just told to kill us.
Yeah. And isn't Indelir coming to us about it and telling us, going against that? How much sway does he truly have over the rest of his people?
I don't know how the organization works whatsoever. I just know they value Namvas information a lot, clearly.
Dawnstar is dead.
The issue is if we
We're just living inside its rotting corpse.
If we up and leave without informing people, it's going to look like we're running.
Mm-hmm.
So we have to tell every relevant party that we're not running, that we're not going to be hard to find, but that we You don't feel comfortable living here anymore.
Mm-hmm. Everything we've done for this place. We're just leaving it.
I think the second time people in a hold try to get you killed, it's a sign.
Yeah.
It's just depressing. It's just fucking depressing.
Who the fuck are those two?
Okay.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Birding.
Someone just jumped from the wall. Hello.
Let's just go to bed. I don't wanna.
Yeah, I'm just gonna check the board, and then just go to bed. Fuck it.
At least you don't have to sleep, but you can at least just be in our house.
Do what? There's nothing to really talk about.
Just exist away from eyes.
Sorry?
Since it's a bit early for us to be asleep. Yeah, we can just be away in our house.
Okay.
And to say it wouldn't make sense for us to go to sleep, we could just be in our house logged off.
Let me see here.
Very well. And your tavern here, is it stocked with food by chance? I am quite hungry.
Yes, I can probably sort you out once you're done business here.
Very well.
One of our others aren't there working.
Yes, I could give you 200 septims for that ingot, if that's acceptable.
Very well.
Alright, let me go and grab my septims for you, okay?
Sounds good. Thank you.
Check this one more time, maybe. I don't know. I don't fucking. I mean, if we're going to just exist, I would rather just exist outside in case something happens.
No, you're misunderstanding me.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?
Just a bit early to go to sleep is all.
No, no, no.
prefer sometimes logging off like this because then it allows us to have done some things. Like we can have discussed things off screen, we can have made plans.
Fucking lives in Morthal, so
Oh fuck me, I'm so...
I just thought you should know. This one saw a large amount of the
Brand new gigantic group of vigilants near Morthal were spotted. Something might be happening.
Rooting for them.
Yeah.
You know what I love? I love that Mary stopped going to her hiding place without setting up a system by which we can communicate with her.
Yes, I will no longer be helping Mary Wildash. I do not give a fuck.
She's just kind of unhelpable, unfortunately. She needs to set up like a dead drop system or a meeting location or even just anything, any way of communicating.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just have a quiet evening.
I agree.
Alright. That's the stream. Sorry, everything's so slow right now. This is so weird. Everything was crazy before I started streaming, then I come back to streaming and nothing fucking happens. So many people crashed out so hard about the update and it was not a fucking big deal and most of it got fixed so quickly. It was really not worth crashing out about. Alright. I guess I'll be back tomorrow.